Hello, this is Byron Werdeman at Piedmont Medical. I'm shooting our warehouse from behind the camera to show you more about what we do, how we do it. This is our stretcher department. We completely break down the stretchers. We test the cylinders with weight to make sure they hold up as we get ready to put them back together. We've got 4 stations to do reassembly on stretchers. Next you'll see the stretchers whenever they're actually broken down. We put them in separate boxes and containers to make sure that their parts go with that stretcher and everything gets reassembled like it's supposed to. Next you'll see parts for the stretchers being hung on the racks and painted. These are left to dry and will be reassembled later today. Then I'll show you some of our finished products on this side of the room. We have a Hill-Rom bed, a Striker stretcher, another Hill-Rom bed, and then a Hill-Rom birthing bed with the blue mattress on it. This should show you the quality of our products whenever we get them completed. Next, we'll stay on this side of the room. I'll show you our beds that are broken down, getting ready to go into our sanding room. These are Hill-Rom beds. The ones that are the darker taupe color are Med-Surg beds, and then the ones with the blue mattresses are ICU beds. Then I'll shift back over to the other side of the room where you'll be able to see our assembly area for Med-Surg beds and then specialized product for ICU, birthing, and so on. We just finished a large order here in this area. Our team cleared the area out and they are getting ready to do another order. And then as we go to here, these are bed components that have been painted and will be reassembled. And in the distance you'll see our second paint booth, and then in front of the paint booth you'll see beds that have been repainted and getting ready for reassembly in this area here. Off in the distant corner you'll see our main paint booth where we can paint 4 different colors at the same time and never cross the color of paint. We don't do it, but we can. And then as we go down the aisle, I'll show you how we take our motors out, store the motors. We take them apart, re-grease the motors, and then reassemble the product. In the very back corner, off in the distance, we have our teardown area for everything that we bring into this production area. Everything gets broken down. We store all of our parts are back on the racks, and whenever we do a reassembly, we regather the parts from the back corner and bring them into the assembly area and reassemble the product. Now I'll take you to the back of the warehouse in Dobson here to show you our backstock area. This is where we keep product that has not been torn down, and some of the product is in the finishing area and set for being retested to make sure it's ready to go out the door, which is done right here in this area. This bed right here is a Hill-Rom Total Care bed. It's a sport, and this is the large order that they completed and cleared out of the area in the front of the building so they can get working on another one. We have our own welding station. Anything that's broken on a bed, we can normally fix it. If it's too broken for us to fix it, we strip the components off of it, reuse the parts, and take the frame for scrap metal. Then you can see over here, the beds that are standing up are Hill-Rom beds that have not been rebuilt yet. You'll also see some Striker stretchers that have been rebuilt and are getting ready to be crated to be shipped. And then I'll switch over to the right side to show our inventory on stretchers. We have a very large inventory of stretchers in this warehouse. This is our main warehouse for doing the products, remanufacturing the products. As you can see, we have many different items, large inventory. We put on new head and foot boards, or we completely rebuild head and foot boards, repaint head and foot boards, put new laminate to please the customer in this area here. And then switching back over this way, you'll see more beds standing up. You can't see all the different beds because these ones with the purple mattresses are too tall. And then you can see a large backstock of inventory on this side. We have several used mattresses that we send product out. We use the mattresses for packing. The boxes here that are getting ready to ship out are the head and foot boards that go with the beds. And they're tagged for the different customers that they're going to now. Then you'll see several different beds back here. The newer Hill-Rom VersaCare are here with the blue mattresses. We've taken the first one on the row here apart so we could see how the bed exit system works. And then on this side of the room you can see Striker stretchers. And then up top you can see head and foot boards on their pallets. And you'll also see some new mattresses up top. Then you can see many other beds. The ones with the black covers on the head and foot boards are Striker secure beds. And then you can see in the distance we have more stretchers on the racks. In the back we have more beds standing for backstock, and in the middle there's Hill-Rom berthing beds and Striker berthing beds. In the brown boxes we have overbed tables, and then the two doors are our dock doors where we bring product in and ship the product out of this warehouse. The one thing that we didn't cover is back on this side we also do the overbed tables to go along with the bedside cabinets and the beds. That concludes the Dobson warehouse review. For you people in Bangladesh, please contact Jose with any questions and he'll be able to help you out.